On this mission to see every bird species in the world, I got a great opportunity for some new birds on a family vacation to Yellowstone National Park. But this week was going to be extra special because I was about to see my 1,200th species of bird in the wild.
I'm pretty convinced my first lifer on this trip is going to be black-billed magpie.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a Clark's nutcracker.
A little wager? You're going to lose this one.
I don't think I am.
We'll find out.
Okay, good luck.
We made it to Montana. Can't wait to see what my first lifer is going to be. Is it going to be Justin's Clark's nutcracker, or is it going to be my black-billed magpie? I'm pretty sure it's going to be the magpie. Well, you lost, Justin. I'm in an Outback Steakhouse parking lot. And there's my first lifer. Black-billed magpie. Can't win them all, man. Day 2 of the trip. Got over some altitude sickness this morning. Made it out to Usel Falls and got my first American dipper. Second lifer of the trip and a bird I've wanted to see for a very long time. I got 2 chances at black rosy finch. One of them's up there. The other one is up this way. Got my fingers crossed. If I get it, it'll be a spectacular lifer. Not on camera, unfortunately, but a juvenile flew like right along the edge of this road and then just disappeared behind the ridge. This is our last day in Big Sky, and we're moving south toward Yellowstone today. I've got 4 lifers already, which is spectacular. That means there's 2 more to go till 1,200. Looking forward to seeing what it's going to be. The birds we got so far, I'm really happy with. Got a couple of finches that I've been looking forward to seeing since I was a little kid, so that's really cool. And very excited. Hoping maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to get to 1,200 finally. I had a great first day at Yellowstone National Park. The big bird news was that I got a dusky grouse, not 1, but actually 4, a mother and 3 chicks. Spectacular views. So that's bird number 1199. And whatever the next bird is 1,200. All right, it's the 28th of July. It's the 6th full day of the trip. And since I haven't had a lifer in a day or 2, I decided that we're gonna actually go look for something instead of just hoping to come across it. So we're at a place called Floating Island Pond, which had an American three-toed woodpecker reported about a week ago, and this would be my 1200th bird. So I've chosen to come here because I would really love for that to be the bird. If I don't get this bird, then we're gonna go look for a Clark's nutcracker somewhere. Let's see, maybe it's here, maybe it's not. It's been a whole week. I don't really know where it was, but maybe it's here. That dead tree right there, number 1200, American three-toed woodpecker is feeding on that tree. There's a lot of scaling on it. That's what tipped me off to it. And sure enough, the bird flew right in and landed right on the tree. Same tree as the woodpecker. Here's a Clark's nutcracker. Nice to take care of business. 2 birds in 1 stop. That's a good deal.
I managed to lose the audio from this clip, but if you could hear me talking, you would hear me saying that we stopped in Idaho, and at this sign, I pulled over for a photo and immediately saw a small bird fly into the tree. Turned out to be a dusky flycatcher, which obliged me with some diagnostic calls, and then took off into a bush, which you can see for just a second before it disappears.
Eating my lunch in a parking lot in Idaho. This is a longer story for another time, but got dusky flycatcher today, and I am hoping to get a sage thrasher at a wildlife refuge that's nearby. That's kind of a nemesis bird for me because I have actually chased it in Jersey a whole bunch of times and never managed to find it. Most recently, Jim and I went looking for one and just could not get on top of the bird. I think the bird was gone. So it'd be really great to cross off a bird like that that's been giving me trouble for a while. The thing about a nemesis bird is that it's never there when you want it to be. This should be a pretty good spot. So far the only ground birds I've been able to pick out are a couple of Vesper sparrows, which are cool, but certainly not why I'm here. Well, I got out of the car to look at a bird on a wire. The bird flew away before I could get a good look at it. I turned around and a sage thrasher flew right across the road right in front of me. It's in there somewhere now. Hey man, it's a nemesis, so I can't expect it to give me good poses, but somewhere, he's in there somewhere. I'll take it. Today is the last day in Yellowstone, and the storyline today is that I'm looking for pine grosbeak, which is a bird that I really have wanted to see for a very, very long time. There's a number of those on this trip. There's a couple of places near here in the Mount Washburn area where I might be able to find one. And then after today, we're gonna spend a couple of days in Grant Teton. So there's some places down there where there might be one, but I'm hoping to just get it out of the way today. So if all goes well, that's the next bird on the list. Evelyn, don't upset them.
Evelyn, we could check it off your list. He's staring at us.
What are you doing?
We're trying to find a bear, and we're doing the birding thing now. You see a bunch of people, you get out and you ask them what they're looking at. So it turns out it's a dead bison, and everyone here is waiting for wolves to come and eat it, which would be really cool to see, but it could be like an hour. I mean, it's only like 6:45. It could be like an hour, 2 hours before they actually show up to do it. So, you know, we're not gonna wait for that. It's the final leg of the journey. We are at Flag Ranch between Yellowstone and Grant Teton. No pine grosbeak today, maybe tomorrow. There's a common loon that's sounding off back here. What a cool call that is. Just got 9 cormorants flying over the river here, which brings me up to 96 species. 4 more birds for 100 for the trip. That would be a great plateau to reach. So hoping for 4 more today. 2 northern harriers. That's my 100th species for the trip. Look at this. I'm out here taking my last best shot at sage grouse and sharp-tailed grouse. They're not really common here, but there are some sparse reports, and there was one a couple of days ago. But it's the heat of the day, and it's really not a good time to look for them.
The trip was over, and even though I didn't get some birds I really wanted, like greater sage grouse and pine grosbeak, I did walk away with 107 total birds and 10 life birds, plus some unbelievable scenery and remarkable wildlife. Besides, experienced birders know missing a bird just means you have something else to go look for. Now my quest for 1,300 species begins, and you can watch that and all the rest of the team's birding activities right here.
I was wrong and you were right. I'm stupid and you're smart. I suck at birding and you are a grandmaster.